I hope you're doing well. I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty groovy. Found a new hidden gem north of the city of Phnom Penh. I have never been out in this area. It's actually a 30-minute drive due north, like straight up along the river. And this place is amazing. I'm at a little place called the Garden Café, and it literally is a garden. It really is. Maybe later during the live stream we can do a little walkie through, but for now we're gonna just sit and chat and everything. And I had this beef stew that was just out of this world. I ate it all, but I'm gonna show you the broth. Came with a free baguette, and it was only $3, right? One of the best beef stews I think I've ever had in my life. Not just from Cambodia, okay? I'm talking in my life. Like, I can't even describe the taste. It's almost like a sweet and sour, but without the sour. I don't know what sauce they're using, what's in this broth, but it's like they sprinkle fairy dust in it. I don't know. It's so good. And then I got, which I can't believe, I haven't seen one of these since Vietnam, and I haven't seen any other coffee shop offer this coffee. This is literally an egg coffee, okay? But it's actually sweet. It's got some kind of like brown sugar kind of stuff on top. Like a custard kind of egg, but it's fabulous, man. And the coffee, of course, is good too. But this here was $2.25. Now it's a little pricey it's not bad. I mean, in Phnom Penh, that's not a bad price. But for this and the beef stew that was dynamite with the free baguette, like the whole meal literally just came to $5.25. Now let me just show, like, look at the size of this baguette, okay? I already dug into it. I'm not gonna eat it all. But boy, I'm just saying, like, I don't know what they put in this broth. Here's what it looks like. But it tastes sort of on the sweet side, but it's excellent. It's very good. Yeah, hey, I got somebody in the chat. Let's go. Who's in the house? Make me say wow. Okay. Wow. But yeah, let me get a little bite of this. I don't want to eat on camera, but this shit's really good. Whoop, pardon my French. But welcome to the live stream. Glad you're in. Waiting for more people to come on in on the stream. Hi, same. I can't say the rest of it, but welcome in. Hello, I see Felice. Damn it, I did get bit by a mosquito. Whoopsie. Well, I am in sort of a garden jungle atmosphere. I'm off the road, but yet I'm not. So it looks like I lost everybody. Let me see if any of y'all come back before we start the live stream. This is terrible. This is terrible. You got you guys back. Hey, I'm seeing it go up. I'm seeing the numbers go up. That's good. So yeah, when I saw it reconnecting, I was like, uh-oh, I lost them already. Like, we're literally only 5 minutes into the live stream. But yeah, howdy. I see Brad saying hello. I don't know if you heard me say hello. I see Bandito. Howdy. Are you from Florida? Let me know. Hello. Okay, we got more people coming in. Handles I can't pronounce, and I hate to even try because I'll probably butcher the hell out of it. So I'm just gonna shorten it and say, is it Mac? Hi, Mac. Hello, how are you? But yeah, we're chilling out at the Garden Café. We are 30 minutes due north of the city of Phnom Penh, Cambodia. I've never been outside the city this far, and I'm gonna tell you what, this area rocks. They got a huge, if you're into golf, they got a huge golfing complex out here, 18 holes, fancy homes, like big plots of land. Like, there's literally, I mean, There's land out here, man. There be land. There be land. There's land. There's the river that runs along here. There's like a lake out here. And then you've got like you got the city vibe, but yet you've got the jungle. It's hard to explain, but it's like a mishmash of both. And hey, I got egg coffee. I haven't had egg coffee since Vietnam. Just saying. Okay, logs. Hello, hello. Where is here? Dave, we're in Phnom Penh, Cambodia at the Garden Café. And I'm going to show you a little bit of this garden in just a moment. I just see if we fixed it. And honestly, if it keeps going in and out, then we're going to have to switch over to my 4G. Because you guys, you don't want to miss this. Honestly, you don't. So let me just see. Let me just see if we get anybody else in. Oh my goodness. But I've already lost live stream like twice in 10 minutes. Really is not cool. And I do apologize for that. But yeah, look where I'm just sort of hiding out. Like, look at this place, man. It's such a beautiful day. Like I said, we've had a really nice breeze, like up to 25 miles per hour wind gusts, and the humidity has been low. Look at this place. This is gorgeous. This is just a piece of the cafe / restaurant. I'm just sort of hanging out right here in the corner. Which I ate. That sauce is so good. I got a baguette to go with it. Of course, they give you a water. And I got the egg coffee, and it cost me literally $5.25. But look at this. Look at this view. I think the owner lives in that house right up there because you're not allowed to walk past this area. Like, you see this guy working out? He's the gardener. You can't walk past that. So yeah, this is really, really a neat place to hang out and shoot a live stream, right? Super cool place. I like it. I mean, I love finding hidden gems, you know? So let's see who's in the house. Basic Facts says hi. Hi. Was it I'll just say logs. I'm from America. I am not from Cambodia, but I'm living here as an expat. I've been here almost a year. Almost a year, guys. Yeah, so let's see. I'm gonna go back on your stuff. I know some people are in here. I apologize if I don't catch up with all of your chat. But yeah, ask away any questions you have. I am in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. I'm an expat from the United States. In particular, I'm from Orlando, Florida. I've been here, it'll be a year in January. I moved last January, or this January, so as of 2026, it'll be 1 year. I love it, man. Like, Phnom Penh rocks, bro. I don't know why so many people say that it's not a great city to visit. It has a lot of little hidden nooks and crannies, like cool places like this. People are super sweet and nice. Prices are good. Easy way to get your visa, either, you know, work visa if you want to work here. If you're over 55, you can get a retirement visa. No border runs. They don't check your bank statements like other countries do. They may say online that they want to make sure you have at least $1,500 coming in every month, but honestly, like I said, I've renewed my visa 3 times out here, and not once has anybody asked me for proof of income. Okay? Not one time has anybody asked me for proof of income. So I am a witness to that. Now, if things change down the road, they might. You never know what the government's going to do out here. You never know what they're going to do with any country, right? But for right now, it's super easy to get in the country, and it's super easy to stay. So I wanted to share that with you. Yeah, I see some other people coming in. Hello, hello, hello. I wouldn't say it's expensive. It's not expensive here at all. Now while I catch up with your stuff, I'll just show you the garden area. Yeah, this is a really cool place. Starflower, America is the cup of light for the world. Well, I hope so. We're working on that. Security deposit, Alpha Energy. Yeah, it is super, super nice out here, man. This is so cool. There's somebody's house out there, but this is actually like a little garden cafe. Like, look at this tree that I'm sitting under. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. But yeah, let me go back to Alpha Energy's question. I only paid the first month's rent, and I paid a deposit, which is equal to the first month's rent. That's it. So for my apartment, I got a 1-bedroom, fully furnished apartment. I signed the lease for $350 a month, and all she wanted was another $350 deposit. That's it. So I moved in on $700, and I gave her cash, okay? Because I don't have a Cambodian bank account, so I just took they take American dollars out here. So they're a dual currency country. They'll take USD, and then they have their own currency, which is called the real, if I'm pronouncing it right. But it's just, it's 4,000 of theirs to 1 of ours. So 4,000 to 1 exchange. And it's just easier, especially, sorry, I get a sip of water. It's just easier to take the money out of the ATM in US dollars. That's what I do. I pay her every month with USD cash. So between my $350, well, actually my rent's down to $330 because I signed a second lease since I've been out here, and I talked her down $20 off the rent. So now my rent's only $330 a month, and my power bill's running an average $70 a month is all my power is. And the water bill's $5. Doesn't matter how much water I use, it's always set at $5 a month. So I take out $400 cash, and then I just give her the $5 extra in their currency, reals. And I just, like, tomorrow my rent's due, so I'm just gonna pay my landlady $405 in cash, and I'm done. But yeah, that's it. You only need the first month's rent, and you need a deposit that matches it. They don't do credit checks. They don't even want to know where your money's coming from. They do not ask you if you're working. All they want to know is, can you afford it? And do you have the money for it? That's all they want to know. That's it. It's not America, man. There's no credit checks. You don't have to present proof. Tell me if we're back on. I guess I lost you. I lost you. I lost you again. I didn't mean to lose you, but I lost you again. I'm switching over to my 4G network because evidently their Wi-Fi is not holding on the live stream. So my apologies to you. My apologies to you. Hey, the Maven's in town. Just got the notification. All right. Hey, better late than never. Welcome to the Garden Café. We are 30 minutes north of the city of Phnom Penh. I am literally right off the road, but you would never know it. This place is gorgeous, man. I love it. First time here. It is literally a garden, and they just put a cafe right on it. This is really, really sweet, man. Beautiful side of town, beautiful. Had a really nice meal and a drink for $5.25. Okay. Aid Coffee. I haven't seen Aid Coffee in Phnom Penh. This is the first Aid Coffee I've seen and even had here since I went to Vietnam like 2 years ago. I don't know what they put. It tastes like a custard. It's real thick and sweet. It's really good. It's dynamite, man. Dynamite. But yeah, glad you can make it, Maven. Sorry, I'm moving the camera around. Let me see who I missed here. Somebody asked about the Jello dish. I didn't have Jello, but I had a beef stew, which is some of the best beef stew I've ever had. In fact, I have to argue, I've had beef laklak out here. This stuff here is 10 times better than that, and it came with a baguette. So let me just show you this. I ate it all, of course, but look at this broth, man. So good, man. It's sort of sweet, like a sweet sour broth, but I don't know, there's no sour. It's hard to explain, and it came with the baguette. It's just really good, really good. So I'm glad to see some people back. It's fantastic. And don't forget to give this live stream a thumbs up if you're enjoying the sights and sounds from Cambodia. This beautiful, beautiful location is really awesome. And what a beautiful day, man. The sky opened up, it's blue. We got a breeze going on, the humidity's low. I'm not even sweating. I'm literally not even sweating. Not even sweating, not a drop. And usually I would be. But yeah, let me see if there's any other messages I need to go back on. But yeah, I see some people waving, saying hello. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining the live stream from Cambodia. And I see some people commenting that it's too expensive. I mean, that could be possible. Well, that could be possible depending on which city you're comparing it to, right? Sharks behind me. Now, if I'm comparing this place to, let's say, Singapore, this place is cheaper. If I'm comparing this place to, I don't know, Ho Chi Minh City, this place might be a little bit more pricier. So depending on what you're comparing it to, I think Phnom Penh is like a medium ground. All the rentals are running roughly, at least on the website that I checked out and some of the other rentals in town, the medium is about I haven't seen any rentals for $250, maybe the off season, I don't know. But they're normally $300 and up. And when I say up, I put my, I did a video, I don't know if you guys caught it, but I did a video yesterday that actually showed you real-time listings from IPS Cambodia. This is a realtor that I went through out here. I searched the big expat districts like BKK1, Russian Market, and then I gave the area where I'm from, that I currently have an apartment, which is the Sansuk area. And we compared all the apartment prices. So I started from the low end to a max of $1,000. Actually, I looked at a $2,000 range. I didn't see any apartments over $1,800 if you want a really posh kind of villa kind of apartment. Yeah, I didn't see any over $1,800, but I didn't see anything below $300, if that gives you an idea of the price range. And I saw a lot in the $300 range in those areas that are rented right now. So there might be one or two on the listing, and then they start at $400 and up. Again, it's a city. It's a city, man. Like you're not living in a province. You're not in Siem Reap where it's going to be cheaper. because the further away from a big city, the less expensive the cost of living is going to be. But I prefer it. I prefer being out here because there's more options. There's more things to do. There's cool places like this to check out. You don't have to be stuck inside the big city. You can go outside on the outskirts, like out here. Explore this area. It's just super fantastic. Okay, let me show you some more view here while we catch up on the live stream. Oh, Alpha Energy. Okay, I apologize. I thought yeah, I guess I froze out. I'll answer your question. Good afternoon, 7MG. You can get 20s out of the ATM at the airport. It's up to you. You can get 20s before you leave the States. Just make sure they're crisp. They're undamaged. They're very picky out here. They don't want torn bills. They do not want it written on or real crinkled. They want crisp USD, okay? But yeah, I mean, here's what I did. When I was slow traveling and even when I first got here, the best thing that I can recommend is just wait till you get to the Cambodian airport. There's ATMs all throughout the airport. Whether you get your money out at the airport or you get it out at any other ATM in the city, they're still going to charge you the same fee. It's usually $5 to $6 to take out money. If you're only wanting to take out 20 bucks and you're going to get hit with a $6 fee, I recommend you take out $100. You'll get them all in 20s. Usually, they might give you a $100 bill. But again, that's going to be a little tough to break, especially at the ma and pa stores, the restaurants and everything out here. So if you're just looking for like $100 in change to keep in your pocket, or maybe 20 bucks in change, I mean, it's up to you. You can do the 20, but you're going to get hit with a $6 fee. Why not go for the 100? Why not actually get it in reals, which is their truck? Then you won't have to worry about breaking a $100 bill in a fancy restaurant and be able to break a $100 bill for you. That's just my recommendation. So I just thought I'd give you some options there. The Wi-Fi out here, I do apologize. The Wi-Fi out here, I do apologize. Okay, thanks, Maven. You watched it? Okay, cool. You're welcome, Alpha Energy. I hope that helped you out. I hope that helped you out. But yeah, we didn't have Jell-O. Let's see where this Wi-Fi is going before we get in. Yeah, we're having difficulties on this. Oh, it's coming back. I see you guys coming back. Yeah, this is really nice. Really, really nice. Yeah, this is really nice. Really, really nice. We'll get up in a little bit and I'll walk you around here so you can get a view of this whole place. But yeah, thanks for joining. If you're new to the channel, you don't know who I am, my name is Tami. I'm an expat from Orlando, Florida. I live in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and I do help people relocate here. So if you're looking to retire and you need some help, okay, I can help you get set up as quick as possible. So you can check out my website, nextstepunknown.me. And I'll have the link below in the description. So yeah, I can help you out. Now I'm not a tour guide, okay, but I can definitely like walk you through the steps of getting yourself an apartment, getting your visa, the correct visa, where to get your meds, where's a good place to shop for groceries, etc., etc. Maybe show you the good parts of town like here that probably a lot of tourists don't know about. Because honestly, I didn't know this existed. I just discovered this place today. It's a fantastic place. Okay, who we got in the house? I think that's a little over-exaggerated, but I'll take it. What's your name? Is it Steph Squire? Okay. Hello, Lily. Hi, Lily. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Check out the garden where we're at. This is the Garden Café. We are 30 minutes north of the city. I'm sitting by this tremendous tree stump right now. I just had my lunch. I had a beef stew. I had an egg coffee, which was really good. Came with a baguette. And we've got company. Yeah, we got company. All right. Okay, 7. Would you mind helping people who are planning a visit to Cambodia? Not at all. Not at all. In fact, if you don't want to hit me up on my website and actually book my services, I can give you some free advice through my email. I've got bugs coming after my baguette. Shame on that. You can check my actual at nextstepunknown.com. Answer any general questions you might have. Excuse me. Didn't want to burp in your face. But to help you out. No big deal. Just write me. I'll do the best I can. Yeah, Lily, ain't it nice? It's super nice. Super nice. But yeah, feel free. Feel free to write me on the email. Feel free to check out the website, nextstepunknown.me. Hey, if you are even just in town, you want to write me on my email. Let's say you're coming to Cambodia just to do an exploration thing. Maybe you're not actually 100% sure you want to live here, but you actually want to explore the area. You don't know anybody out here, right? Hey, like I said, write me. We can do coffee together. I can take you to a place for lunch. If you got any questions, we can definitely, get together and you can ask some questions and we'll spend some time together, and then I can sort of give you some of the lay of the land, and then you can be just on your own. Just go out and explore on your own. But yeah, and I'm always looking for people to interview, okay? It's been a while since I've had an expat interview or anybody who's planning to live out here. I don't know if if you've been subscribed to my channel. If you are an OG, thank you. If you're new, I have I think 4 interviews of different people out here from different walks of life, okay? Those interviews that we did, and I sort of miss it. I haven't lately of anybody actually wanting to do an interview out here. But if you are coming, or if you're already here and you're not shy, don't buy it. I could take you to a beautiful garden. We can set up the camera, and you can just tell your story. Just tell your story to the world, like why you left your country, why you want to be here, etc., etc. So yeah, write me on my Gmail. Let me know if you'd like to do an interview. Super cool. I'd love to meet you. Super cool. Okay, let me see what's going on. Let me read your messages. Okay, Maven, which website was it? Was it my website for my services, or was it for the Give, Send, Go? Because I know some people were having trouble with the Give, Send, Go one. I'll check it out. But thank you for telling me. Ryan Messenger, I am still in Cambodia, the town in Phnom Penh. Let's go. Not that much. Not that much. I'm I'm just barely monetized. So yeah, it's very few and far between right now. Oh, somebody's from Kashmir. Awesome. Welcome in. Am I leaving Cambodia? No, let's go. Going anywhere. Oh, thank you, Lily. Yeah, more thumbs up, please. More thumbs up, please. Let's go. For sure. For sure. This place is gorgeous. Yeah, Maven, tell me which website that is. Is it my main website or is it the donation website? I've been checking them, you know. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I try to get them all fixed and everything. Yeah, it's good for people to tell me. That's a good question. Let's go. Don't know where I'm going next because when I initially started this YouTube channel, which was about 2.5 years ago, I was, what do you call a backpacker, a slow traveler, what do you call solo slow travel backpacker. And at the time, I didn't know what to name my channel, and I didn't know where I was going next. So I said, you know what? That's a good name for the channel. I really don't know where I'm going, kind of thing. And whatever country I'm next to is the one how the channel got its name. It really rings true to this day because even though I'm living here in Cambodia now, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to stay here for the rest of my life. I mean, I'm only 55, right? I've been here about a year, so plans can change. So hence, I don't know where I'm going next. I might want to move to Thailand. I might want to move to somewhere in Eastern Europe, like Serbia. I mean, you never know, right? Life is full of surprises, and that's why it's got the title as it does. Hope that answers the question. Let's see what else. YouTube gets a whole lot of content on their platform for very little money, it seems. Yeah, I mean, I think it really depends on how big your channel is, you know? I mean, I'm a small potatoes channel. I've only got 3.34 thousand people. And I've been at it for like 2.5 years. Other channels that have been on here longer than me or even around the same time, like they've got 50,000 subscribers, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they're making way more bank, you know what I mean? So yeah, it just depends. But I'm happy, I'm chill, and I'm very, very thankful that I am monetized. I'm blessed, like, amen. I'd rather have something in the hand than nothing in the hand, if you know what I mean. Something's better than nothing. We'll work on building it through the wonderful community like you guys. We'll work on building it. Oh, the .me, Maven? Oh, okay. Well, I'll go back and check that. Yeah, that's unusual. I'll go back and check that. Thank you for the heads up. You know, I love you. Thank you, girl. You're welcome, Seven. Hello from Western Australia. Hey, Scott. Scott the Truth. I like that. What makes me choose the places on my list? What do you mean when I was traveling on my list? I think, if I'm answering this right, it's based on affordability, okay? I mean, if you're going to be traveling and you're on a shoestring budget and you want to keep your budget around $1,500 to $1,000 a month, that's what I was doing. That was my target, including airfare. Then you got to pick the regions of the world that are less expensive. And I never been to Southeast Asia. Now it costs to fly, obviously, but my first flight out of Florida was technically free. because for years I was saving up my travel points on my credit card, and I had enough on there to pay for a ticket to get to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So I got a free flight out to Southeast Asia, which is a tip from me to you to do. And I still use that card today. I can use the credit card out here. I can still accumulate points even though I'm paying with a Visa credit card out here in Cambodia. And that's what I'm doing now, is just saving points so that I could fly back to the United States and cut my airfare down. But yeah, location plays a big factor. I traveled through Southeast Asia. I traveled through Eastern Europe because it's cheaper. I did a couple countries in Central Europe and West Europe, but that was it because it was super expensive. Like I went to Poland. Poland wasn't bad. It wasn't too super pricey, but it wasn't cheap. I went to Hungary, Budapest. It was expensive, but I made it work. It was like I was getting food out of their local markets to make it work. Cooking at home in my Airbnb. And then I went to Spain. Went to a little town called Diller, Spain, out in the mountains there, which was south of Granada, Spain. So if you know Granada on the map, you look south, you'll see Diller. It's a really tiny little town, mountain town. One of the best places I've ever hiked in my life. But it was pricey. But yeah, cost plays a big factor. And of course, there's other places in the world that I can go to. But right now, I'm just settled down in Cambodia. You know, once you've been traveling for a couple years, I think I was moving, like slow travel, I was moving month to month. So I was staying in Airbnbs like 30 days at a time in each country. But you still have to pre-plan where you're going. You got to book your tickets ahead of time. There's so much to think about. You have to always think 2 months in advance. And I got tired of that, and I was like, you know what? I just want to settle somewhere in Southeast Asia, and I ended up in Phnom Penh, and I was like, okay, I'm chill here. I'm going to stay for a while. We're going to call this home. And I like it so much. Like, this is the longest I've ever stayed in one country outside of the United States. And I have to say, the more I stay here, the more I like this place. And I would love to keep this as a home base. So even if I do up and leave one day, I would like to keep this as a home base. In fact, I would love to just keep my apartment because I love my apartment. I love my landlady. Like if it gets to the point where I have enough cash to actually hold my apartment for a couple months and then travel somewhere else, I would love to do that. And then just come back to Cambodia. Oh man, it's so cool out here, guys. Like it feels like Florida in the winter out here. It's really nice. I hope that helped. I know what's going on. Let's go. What's that, Darshan? Hello, hello. It's going pretty good. Catch up with your notes here, guys. You can see this. They're looking at my mug. That you might move to next is what I mean on your list. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of places I still want to check out in the world. Like I'm interested in Paraguay, in South America. I hear that's a pretty comparable economic society to Phnom Penh. Yeah, there's a lot of places I'd still consider. Aussie. Hi, Monty Dreams. Hello. I just caught your thing. Hello. Welcome into the live stream. Bob, who has the best dental care for cheap? I don't know. I haven't had to utilize any dental care out here, so I cannot answer that question. Maven, if you're still in the chat, will you drop Bob a note? She lives here. She's been here for about 18 years. Well, hello. Wow. That's an old girl right there. Just wandering in. Oh, yeah, well, I don't know about that. Is it Bamalika? I didn't pledge to anybody. I just pledged to myself and packed my bags and left. Oh, yeah? I've never heard of that, Bob. Holiday in Cambodia by the Dead Kennedys. I'll check that out. I've never heard about that. Thanks, Lily. Yeah, Seven, there are a lot of outdoor festivals and concerts out here for sure. What kind of dog is that? That's just a stray. That's a stray. There are a lot of stray dogs out here. I would say more so than people that actually own and take care of them. There's a lot of strays that are just walking around. They don't bother you. They don't bite you. People actually will put bowls of food or rice or something out there or water for these strays. I've never even heard of anybody getting bit by any of the strays out here. So maybe it could be worse out in the provinces and the rice fields, but in the city, it's pretty chill. But yeah, Seven, going outdoor festivals all the time. Not long ago, they have two main outdoor festivals. One is called the Water Festival, which we just had like a month ago. And that was like a 3-day national holiday. You can like sit along the riverbank, watch fireworks. They have all vendors out there. You can buy anything. It's like a big giant party outdoors, right? They have Chinese New Year, same thing, fireworks, all that going on. People buy water pistols. And they actually shoot each other with water guns along the river walk. So that's a big deal. Kids love it out there for the water festival. Well, you would think the water festival would be that, but it's actually, I think, the Chinese New Year that does the water guns. What else? I think it was called Ancestors Day. We had that not too long ago. And that was more like for people traveling to see their family out, like in the provinces from the city and vice versa. But everybody would get together and have their own kind of outdoor festival, if you know what I mean, like karaoke and all that stuff. You can hear it in the air everywhere. They love their karaoke out here, okay? They love their karaoke. So let me go back. There you go, Maiden, thanks. In fact, that's good for me to know. D-Care Dental, your Central Market is the only one you trust. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for filling it in. Language barriers? I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm way north of the main city out here. There's only one waiter here that spoke half English. He was a young guy. He looked like he was in his teens. The rest of them behind the counter spoke no English. So there is going to be language barriers, but like if you're in the heart of the city, you're in the expat zones, most of the time you can get away. A lot of people will understand you. You won't have to use a Google Translator. But if anything, you just point to a menu and say, I want this. They understand that. I get along just fine. I only know maybe 5 words in Khmer, and the rest I don't know. But I get along with English quite fine. It's pretty chill. It's easy. Why didn't I spend more time in Albania? Actually, I spent 2 months in Albania. I spent a month along the shoreline in, is it called Durrës? And then I went up to the main capital city of Tirana. So yeah, I spent 2 months in Albania. I liked Albania. I still want to go back and I want to check out the southern part of the coast. It's called Flores, I think, because they just built a new airport out there. They didn't have that airport at the time. That's why I was near. Jerez is only like an hour's drive from the capital city of Tirana, so that's why I stuck to that. But I would love to get down where the new airport is in Flores, and I would love to check that out. I'm gonna go back to Albania. I think Albania is pretty inexpensive and on par with Cambodia too. Hello from Russia. Welcome in, Russia. I don't know any rap, guys. I do well. How do you do? Okay, I'm going to show you some of the stuff. We're at the Garden Café, guys. We're at the Garden Café. So while I'm reading this, hello, Andrew from Australia. Well, hello, Aiden. I'll do a call out right now. Hello, Aiden. Welcome into the live stream. Dave Fella said hi. Hi. Hello, hello. So good to see you guys in here, especially from Australia. See if there's any messages I missed. Just going back. Good questions, guys. You guys are full of questions. I love it, man. If there's anything else you want to know about Cambodia, drop them in the comments. Drop them in the comments while we got you here. I know it's probably late back in the States. You're welcome, Monty Dreams. I'm in Cambodia, guys. Okay, Bandito, you're in Florida, USA? What part of Florida are you from? I'm originally from Orlando. Got people coming in now. A lot of people coming. The exit out to where you park your car and your motorbike. I came in from the front. I love these trees. Look at these tall palms. Oh, wow. 3 a.m. in Ocala. Man, you're up late. I know Ocala. Deep in the woods of Ocala, once upon a time, many moons ago. My late husband, his cousin owned like a travel trailer out there, and he would invite us up like on holidays and weekends and stuff, and we would go up there and we would do target practice. He had some guns. We would be shooting cans out there. There was nobody out there. It was like a campground, but we were so spread out. And then he had like 3-wheel ATVs, so we used to like drive around all of the the trails out there in the woods. That was cool but scary. And he lived right next to an old-time cemetery. I kid you not, like you could literally, it was all covered in weeds and everything, but you could still see the tombstones. And I walked out there to check out the tombstones to see like when the people passed away, and we're talking about the early 1800s. And some of them were like just children, babies, and I was like, wow, that's a trip, man. So this is some cool stuff out in Ocala. I like Ocala. Yeah, the National Forest, that's where he was at. That's where he was at. I missed it. It's been a long time. I haven't been to Ocala in years, man. Years. Good questions. Good questions. yeah, I appreciate it. If you're tuning in at 3 sleep, or you need to be really up early for work, because I know this is what, Friday afternoon. I'm ahead of you guys. This is Friday afternoon in Cambodia, so it's probably early Friday morning for you guys. Yeah. No. Really? No way. Well, I imagine a lot of people from up north move down to land in the trailers and they're all camping out there. So I think it's all snowbirds. Oh, you're off tomorrow? Well, that's good on you, man. That's cool. Good on you, bro. So this guy here's been working the yard, man. Yeah, what other questions do you guys got? I'm just glad I got some notification about my website. I don't know what's happening. It's always something, man. Always something going on. Oh yeah, because of COVID, they all moved down there. Yeah, I imagine you're right. Imagine you're right. All because of COVID. COVID's caused a lot of problems. For sure. Definitely caused a lot of problems. Well, wondering if I can sneak this baguette home. I only ate half of it. I think I'll sneak it home. Got a napkin, right? Why not? I paid for it. I'll also take it home, right? Whew. Okay, let's see what we can do. My trusty little wrap it up and take it home with me. I mean, you could take a girl out of America, but you can't take America out of the girl. I have a big bag. Now, okay. Yeah, I paid for it, but I'm taking it home. It's gotta be a location. Let me try to fix it, guys. I'll try to fix it again. It's better, Lily. I hope the connection's good. I hope that's better. Let me know, guys, if that's better. Because I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna stretch our legs, and I'm gonna walk around the complex just to show you real quick what this place looks like. Take my sunglasses. That fixed it? Okay, cool. I hate for you guys to miss the grand finale, you know what I mean? For you to miss the grand finale. Get a swig of this water. Oh, wait a minute. I love this travel bag. I've had this bag since I left the United States. Man, it holds so much. It's a great bag. I can stuff about 7 pounds of crap in this bag and claim it as a personal carry-on at the airport. I recommend it. I'm in the Philippines, and no, I'm not the greatest teacher, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Is tipping different there? Yeah, nobody takes tips. It's very different. You only tip if you feel like you really, really, really want to tip, but they don't expect you to tip. It's a different world out here. I'll give you an example. Like, Like restaurants, any place to eat out here, it doesn't say gratuity included. It doesn't say, unless you go to a super expensive restaurant, like we're talking $50 or more, then it's going to say something about gratuity included. But any of these little garden kind of cafes or restaurants, they don't expect a tip. You don't really even have to tip your tuk-tuk drivers. But I'll tell you what, and it's very few and far between, but I actually, I tipped my tuk-tuk driver to get out here. I'll tell you why. The guy was super nice, spoke some good English, took him 30 minutes to drive me out here, but what really impressed me, and I've never seen one do it out here yet, occasionally you'll have people in the streets, like when you get stopped at a stoplight, you'll have people walking up to your tuk-tuk and they ask you for money, or they're trying to sell you something, right? Like a bottle of water or some fruit. And I usually say, no, I don't want to buy any water or fruit. This one guy was walking with an infant baby in his arm. Now, I don't know if it was his. I don't know what was going on. But he walked past the tuk-tuk. And then before the light turned red, the driver, I guess, just changed his mind. And he called the guy back over. And he gave him some money for the baby. And I've never seen a tuk-tuk driver do that since I've been out here. So I was so impressed with that. Sorry about all the traffic. I was so impressed with that. Like when he dropped me off here at this restaurant, all he asked me for was 5-star review on the Grab app, because Grab app out here is like Uber. So he asked me for a 5-star review, and that was it. I said, oh, absolutely, I'll give you a 5-star review. But then I was like, and then it says it has a place if you want to add a tip, you can add a tip. So I gave him a $2 tip. The ride was like $4 to get out here, but I gave him a $2 tip to pay him back for the money that he gave to the man and the baby, because I was very touched by that. So I just felt he deserved it. That's why I gave him a tip. Built into the price. Yeah, it's built into the price. Yeah, Bandito, yeah, the tuk-tuk is like a rickshaw, but it's a three-wheeler. It's a covered three-wheel motorbike in the back. They sit in the front, drive you, and some of them have windows. So if it rains, you can roll down a plastic window and zip it up. But other than that, they keep the plastic up so that you get air. That's a tuk-tuk. It's cool. I love it. It's a cheap way to ride around here. Yeah, it was really nice to him. So I just wanted to pay him back, because I was like, he was generous enough to help the man with the baby, and I felt, you know what, he deserved to get his money back, because I missed the opportunity to help the man with the baby. I went ahead and gave him his money back, so I just paid him back. I didn't pay him half price. I saw what he gave him. He gave him $2. He gave him $2 in their money, so that's what I tipped him back, was $2. Hello, Dezancy. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, guys, let's go for a walk around the grounds. I think you're gonna love it. Let me just get this set up. Let me get my phone set up. All right, here we go. There's what's left of the meal. Yeah, there's the parking lot. Look at this guy. Oh, he's still working on it. But this house is cool, man. So here you go. Garden Café. It's another little area to sit. Hello, Dezensi. Little chairs. So they got all the types of plants that are out here. That's cool. But yeah, they're working on this. Oh, the toilet's out here. Order inside. Let's see, they have. So you can get away with just English. Yeah, it is. You haven't seen nothing yet. This is the back side, the kitchen. Oh man, I didn't know you could sit out here, bro. I should have picked this spot. This is cool too. Look at this. Right next to this. I don't know what house this is. Somebody lives here. This is beautiful. It's like an old house. This is a cool spot. Oh, there's entrances all around here. Look at this house, man. It's like a mansion. Super nice. Yeah, it is like a botanical garden. I told you this place is super nice, man. I've never been here. Like, you're seeing this for the first time just like I am. It's so cool. I'm gonna try to keep my phone still. Sorry. Oh, wow, look at that. I love the tables. Thanks for the gift, guys. Oh wow, that's too cool. Whoa. Hello. Oh, can't go in that way. Yeah, that's somebody lives back here. Not allowed back in there. Oh no, looks like an exit out. Oh, I love these flowers. Oh man. Check this out. I hope this live stream holds up. See all the different places you can sit out here? This is so nice. Unreal. It's like hidden right off the road. Oh, and the way the sun's coming in here, guys, like this is crazy beautiful. Well, if you're a large family, look at this. There's even a little chair, like table and chairs over here. What? This is so cool. People hiding out all over the place out here. This is so cool. What? There's a coconut tree. Want to get a coconut? Ain't this nice? Wow, I'm impressed, man. This place is amazing. Look at this. Let's see what's back here. Oh, this is the bathroom. Okay, that's good to know because I'm going to have to use it pretty soon. Let's see the outdoor sink. Wow. There's the outdoor sink here. Oh, this is too neat. Okay, yeah, I got a feeling somebody... I bet whoever owns this place... Look at this place. That big house back there, I bet the owners of this place probably live there. Wow. They really put some time, effort, and money into this location. There's no doubt about it. Wow, guys. Look at this. See, here's the main road. More tables and so cool. Don't want to put the camera right on through here. Now I came in from the front over here. Ooh. What's that, trees hanging around here? Everywhere. Oh, the weather's perfect. Lily, girl. Oh, look, is this free water? No way. Literally, look at this place to sit. What? I know, right? Isn't this nice? I think I will definitely come back here again. And hey, if any of you guys come to Phnom Penh, I'd like to bring you here too, so you can experience this. Look, this is the indoor part. You could sit even inside if you want. I got snacks, everything in here, see? See, I told you they take Visa. I told you they take Visa. This is unreal, man. This is just, this place is unreal. I didn't even see that. What's this little baby sink right here? Wow. Okay, I'm digging this. Oh, there's the chickens. I just found them. They're the roosters that were out here. Let me look. Whoops. There they are. Yeah, it is like a labyrinth, isn't it? Look at the chickens. Oh my God. This place. Oh, here's the front of that house. Look at this house, man. Man, I would love to live in that house, but then again, I wouldn't want to clean it and have to hire a maid. That house is big enough for like 3 generations of families. This is their home, man. Crazy, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. What do you think? I'm shocked I found this place. I literally, put the phone down. I literally just went on Google. 2 days ago I went on Google because I always like to look for new places to check out. I went on Google and I was looking north of the city and I was just pressing different like cafes, pull them up to see if I can get something within the $1 to $5 range. This place showed up. They give you pictures and reviews and everything. I said, man, this place looks pretty swanky. I didn't expect all this though, seriously. That's what I'm saying about all the hidden gems that you could find in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Like, it's flipping crazy, man. And this whole area, like just driving out here on the tuk-tuk, and like I said, there's a big 18-hole golf course out here if you're into golfing. There's like huge mansion homes like I just showed you on here. That's right behind the shop. Like people must have money out here, bro. Like, this must be the richy Chinese Cambodian area. But I mean, I'm telling you, this place actually sort of like in the woods, but yet you're close to the city. It reminds me so much of, if you ever know Orlando, Florida, and you've seen Metro West. Metro West is like a real ritzy, kind of nice, posh neighborhood kind of area. That's what this reminds me of. Metro West, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Cockle doodle doo. Let's see you. I've never had a turkey before, but hey. Well, I mean, Thanksgiving is coming up. Well, in the United States, they don't celebrate it here, but Thanksgiving is coming up, what, next week? Next weekend? Cambodians don't celebrate that because that's just an American thing, so. And I'm not doing anything. I mean, you can't even buy turkey out here. I think I saw one whole turkey in the Macro grocery store. I think it was Macro. That's one of their large wholesale stores, or it might have been somewhere else I was at. I think it was Macro, though. One turkey that I've seen in all of this town, and this was way before Thanksgiving, and they wanted something like $45 for this turkey. But now, grant you, it was a huge turkey. Turkeys aren't a thing out here. Like, chickens are a thing. But they must have had to ship that turkey in. There's no turkeys in the grocery store out here, so no, there's no Thanksgiving out here for Americans. Oh, it's super peaceful, very beautiful, super peaceful. Pouring rain in LA. We've had our share of rain, Lily, out here, but this is one of the nicer days. Like, I kid you not, it's actually chilly. It's only been a high of 80, maybe 82 degrees in the last few days. The humidity's been low. And I kid you not, the last 2 mornings that I woke up, I was cold. You know, normally I'm sweating. I turn off the AC, open the windows, and the humidity hits you. Just like he said, cockle-doodle-doo. I literally had to wear like a robe and some socks because I was cold in my apartment. And I was like, it's wintertime in Cambodia. Freaking love it, man. This is super nice weather. This reminds me of Florida weather in the fall and the spring, you know, when the humidity is just right and it's like sunny but cool outside. That's exactly what it's like right now, guys. Exactly. If you could be here right now, you would be shocked at how nice it is out here. You are familiar with Metro West? Okay. Right, not far from Universal and Dr. Phillips. All right. I knew my fellow Floridian would know that. Turkey, 65 to 70 bucks at all the supermarkets. Super dookie. Like, okay. Yeah, ain't that pricey, though? Like, I'm not about to pay 65 bucks for a turkey out here. I don't need gobble gobble that bad in my life, okay? All I need is chicken. Cockle-doodle-doo, that's all I need right there. I could pick up a chicken breast for like $1.70. I'm good. Because there's a lot of them out here. Hey, Maven, don't quote me on that. I think it was 40 bucks. But that was like months ago when I first got here. I just happened to be looking around and I saw just one turkey in the freezer case sitting on the bottom shelf. And I was like, 40 bucks? I love it. I love the roosters out here. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's see if we can see him. Where's he at? He's hiding over here. Cock-a-doodle-doo, I see you. Oh, he's over there. I see him. I don't know if you guys can see him through the bush. He's over there somewhere. Love the chickens out here. Just popped in. Where are we? Yeah, we're at, it's called Garden Café. We're in the city of Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and we are literally a 30-minute drive due north of all the tourist stuff. Like, we're way out I wouldn't even say it's suburb. It's probably between suburbs and rural. And this place is nice. I'm gonna tell you what, it is nice. Like if you want to get out of the city, this is the place to be. Yeah, I hear you, Maven. Wow. Bless your heart. You try to host one every year out here? Girl, I don't even know if you can buy stuffing out here. You buy stuffing in Cambodia? I haven't seen stuffing. Maybe I have seen it on the shelf. Yes, you know, all the stuff you normally get. I know they got corn out here. Yellow corn out here is really delicious. Not on vacation. I live out here. I'm an expat from Orlando, Florida. And yeah, I live out here, guys. It's super, super cool, super chill. But yeah, I mean, don't forget to give this live stream a thumbs up if you dig this kind of stuff. I appreciate that. That's all I ask for admission. Just give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. But like all live streams, all good ones have to come to an end. So I do need to say goodbye. I gotta book it over to the store to pick up a few things before it gets too late. And yeah, the sun's starting to go down and it's gonna get colder. I can't believe I'm saying it's getting colder out here, but it's been super sweet to show you this place. I hope you really enjoyed the cafe and the view and the conversation. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you are one of my OGs, thank you for returning and thank you for popping in on the live stream. You know I love you. I love you. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support. And we'll see you in the next one. Don't know when, so stay tuned. Peace out.